Okay guys, as promised, here's a quick video showing the ammo can stove. This model right here is your standard 50 caliber ammo can. See, I have another one ready to go. For comparison real quick, here's the smaller 7.62 millimeter standard can you can get, okay? So, just to show you what the standard small one is, the can we used, and how it looks right here. A couple things we did is you can see this can. We popped off the handle using the chisel and hammer. We were able to chisel this off. We removed the gasket. My son is doing the videotaping here. He's my photographer here. And this plate here, we took, I don't know if you can see it real good, but there's some, I believe these are pop rivets that hold that together. We took a hammer and chisel and chiseled this off, and that's what these indentations are on the side to hold that off. This piece of steel comes off, the gasket comes off, and basically your stove is ready to go once you have this handle off. Once that was done, what we did was cut out a square hole. Coming over here now. We applied a sheet of steel we got at Northern Tool and Supply. It was pretty inexpensive. I'll have a parts list and a price list of pretty much everything we bought so far to date to show you guys so you can make your own, so you know what you're going to have to spend. So we measured out and we cut a piece of steel off for the door. We used a stainless steel hinge, pop rivets, and I know this is brass, but we used a stainless steel lock here. You can see right here also, today we devised our venting system. Open that and all the holes doesn't match quite perfect, but that lets airflow in to shut it, shuts down. This is kind of a prototype. We're still working on a little better design here. Using the bolts and screws we have here, it's not quite a perfect fit, but we're making it work. This is just our R&D stove to get an idea of how we want to do it, how we can change it. The legs, we used simple bolts with the rounded edge. We felt like that would give kind of a little more stability. Thanks to Roger for suggesting to pull these out. Again, add more stability. We used a 2-inch coupler for the exhaust pipe. This is a steel tube. I believe it's galvanized. I'm doing a little bit of research to see if there is some concern about some of the fumes coming off this. If that's the case, we do have a 2-inch homemade tube we made as well for a vent stack. This comes standard 3-inch. Unfortunately, we have a 2-inch opening, so we had to use some clamps and then tune it down a little bit. So, for the grill material, we use expanded metal. And basically what we did was we folded it down. We have 2 grates in this stove at this time. I'm going to open up the door here for you. And again, this will be cut down. We have a bottom grate that the ashes will fall into. And we have a top grate for a grilling surface. And you can see we have it attached by some wing nuts and some bolts. So that's our R&D bullet stove made out of a 50 caliber can. We're going to play with it today. We're going to stoke it up here in a couple minutes. Like I said, I'm still doing a little bit of work for the exhaust pipe. Your standard 3-inch opening for all your standard vent pipe is what you need. So that was kind of a mistake we made. We thought we could find some other piping. With these couplers here, you could also get a 1 inch or an inch and a half, and there's more selection in the smaller diameter tubes. The design we have right now, this tube does not break down to fit in this can. Again, we're still trying to work with an idea. But what I'd like to do is also build a 40 millimeter can, a larger one, and that one I believe with the 3-inch opening we'll be able to get the retractable material such as this to make it work better. So just to kind of show you some of the stuff we used. Again, I'll have a parts list here for you. Any questions, just shoot me an email, okay? Thanks for watching, guys.